in the one trip. Let's continue from there. As you earn levels, you get skill points that you can allocate to certain things to improve your driving, which gives you better jobs that you can work on. Okay, so this is my headquarters. It's a pretty basic garage. It may not be much, but it's a start, and everybody has to start somewhere, right? Fortunately, you haven't got anything to park there yet, so there are no trucks in sight. Once you've earned enough money and bought a truck, you'll be able to move in with the world freely and run your own business from here. Good luck. Okay, so when you're picking a job, you've got two options. One is a freight market, which you earn for your own company using your own equipment. And the other is a quick job. With a quick job, you can teleport around the place and pick and choose where you go. With a freight market, you have to drive between jobs. So when I've got my own truck, I won't be able to teleport anywhere, which again is like real life. But I haven't got a truck yet, so I'm gonna have to do a quick job. I'm currently in Sheffield, so let's pick one from Sheffield back to Manchester, maybe. Just a nice short trip. And then we're going to Rotterdam. This one to Manchester. It's not a lot of money, but we'll take it. Then on the way back, we'll talk about some ideas and some plans that I have. Okay, oh, I'm in a quarry. Wow, not seen one of these before. Let's have a quick look around. Cool. This is my first job transporting stone. That's pretty awesome. Don't think I'm going the right way. Don't want to damage my load this time. See, this is one of the difficulties, is finding where you're supposed to get out. Oh, it is up there, isn't it? I thought I was going the wrong way because I was moving away from it in my sat-nav. And all the arrows are pointing down, which made me think it was the wrong way or something. Hope this truck's got lots of power. You can do it, come on. Ooh, new mail. Don't want to stop my truck on this slope, so I'm just going to hold off on that a second. It's probably just going to be telling me about a truck dealership, but we'll see in a sec. Okay, let's have a quick look now. New email. Brand new Scania trucks. We are a certified retailer of Scania trucks. We offer a wide selection of different configurations, and we can also perform customizations to accommodate any special wishes. Please visit our showroom in Hanover. The truck you have always dreamt of might be waiting just behind the door. Well, how can we resist that? Well, I've only got £3,100 at the moment, so that's not even close enough to buy a truck. I'm going the wrong way again. Nope. but after this trip, or maybe the next one, I should be offered a bank loan. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, so to speak. I'm loving this quarry. Ooh, this looks like a tight turn. Hey. It's a bit embarrassing getting lost in a video game. Excuse me. Okay, let's go. So I mentioned earlier that there are a couple of other reasons why I want to play this game. The first one is one of the things I want to do in life in general involves a bit of public speaking, and it's not something that I'm great at, but it's something that I want to improve. And I play other video games. You may have even seen some on my YouTube channel, Minecraft specifically. But the difference between Minecraft and this game is that in this game I spend lots of time just driving around, which, it's flashing. Yeah, excellent. Thanks very much, guy. So, whereas when playing Minecraft you can talk about what you're doing and whatnot, in this game, you know, you've driven down one road, you've kind of driven down them all, except when you lose all when your truck falls over. I'm just going to have to concentrate on this a little bit. Sorry, one sec. Like these windy roads. So I figured that doing this would help me to talk about things and develop my communication skills a bit, small talk or whatnot. So that's one of the reasons why I'm doing this game as well. Also doing it because it's a good game and I enjoyed playing it. The graphics are nice. There's quite a lot of buzz around it at the moment across YouTube and the gaming community in general. And I don't mind jumping on bandwagons trying to grow my channel. Okay, let's just focus here a sec. I think I'm going through Sheffield here to get to Manchester because I've already got my load, so I don't need to pick it up. I think that quarry must have just been the other side of Sheffield, which is quite good. Okay. I was confused about switching the indicators off as well. Left here. Discover the recruitment agency. Here you can hire drivers who will work for you. Oh, okay. That's handy. Right. So, some of the things I'm going to be talking about on these videos, obviously some things that are important to me. So I'll be talking about a bit about my life. I've got an amazing wife who's stunning in every way. I'm obviously biased, but it's the truth. I've got 3 kids, who the oldest being 8 next week, and the youngest being 3 a few weeks after that. So they're always full of funny stories, or they always produce funny stories. So we'll talk about them guys. Another thing that's important to me is my faith. I'm a Christian, so I might talk a bit about that. Nothing controversial though, hopefully. And another thing is Manchester City. I'm a big football fan. I'm a season tickets holder at Manchester City. I go whenever I can. And as you might have guessed from my online alias, Philatelli, it's kind of a cross between Phil and Balotelli, as in Mario Balotelli, who's recently just left Manchester City, which I'm very sad about, not just because he formed my online identity or helped form it, but because I really loved him as a player, both off the field and on the field. I thought he was great fun, much entertainment. Interestingly, since he's left, English media still go on about him. He scored 2 goals in his debut for Milan, which was reported everywhere, and so I think the English media secretly loved him as well. So I was very sad to see Balotelli leave. I already miss him. I think I have a bit of a curse with City players because, as I mentioned, I kind of formed my online alias from Balotelli. My Twitter handle is Philatelli. My Minecraft username is Philatelli. I use that pretty much everywhere. Even have a Philatelli email address. And he's left. We've sold him. Before I was Philatelli, I was known as Felinio on a few forums and stuff, which was a cross between Phil and Robinho, who used to play for City, and left not long after I used that name. And it dates way back even to when I was a kid, and I got my first Manchester City shirt. I was very excited about it, and I wanted to put a name on the back. And at the time, Peter Reid was player manager, and I wanted someone safe who wasn't going to go and make my shirt obsolete because he wasn't there anymore. So I thought, what a safer option than choosing a player manager, because no manager's going to sack himself. That'd be insane. So I went with Peter Reid, or just Reid on the back. I think he was number 4, but I'm not sure. And about a week and a half later, he was sacked by the board. So he was sold and sacked, and that was the end of Peter Reid at Manchester City. So my shirt was 2 weeks old and obsolete. And then Felinio and Philatelli. So I did think about changing Philatelli when Balotelli left, but I didn't want to, go for someone like Phil Aguero or Phil Guerrero, or some clever combination with Company or Silver, like Filver, that'd be cool, wouldn't it? And then I thought, no, I don't want to scare any of the players off, because I love all of our players at the moment. Zabaleta and Company and Joe Hart, England's number 1. So those are some of the things that I'm going to be talking about. Hopefully my channel will grow a bit as I put these videos up, and other stuff I've got planned for my channel. And then I can do some Q&A or responding to comments or something online. I have some other ideas for killing a bit of driving time if I need to, but for now, those are some things I'm going to be doing. If you've got any comments on my driving style, or something I'm doing wrong or right in the game, or anything in general, feel free to comment on the videos. You can like and subscribe to my channel as well, which would be awesome. I'm not going to do that every week. I think if my content's good enough, people will like and subscribe without me begging them to. I'm doing this for fun as well, not necessarily for channel growth. I enjoy making these videos. You see Some of the Minecraft ones I do with my son, Ben. We have good fun together doing that kind of stuff. But yeah, I do want to interact and always like meeting new people or speaking to new people, so feel free to comment or whatever. This is a long way. One of the things I really like about this game is that the routes are accurate. So I'm assuming they're accurate all across Europe. I only know the English ones, obviously. But to get from Sheffield to Manchester, you go on the M62 in real life, and here I am on the M62. Travelling from Sheffield to Manchester, go down the M6, you get to Birmingham, and eventually London, and the same is true in the game, and I do quite like that. Obviously it's not realistic cities or realistic distances, and I think there are some landmarks around it we recognise, like I think if you go to Grimsby or Hull, you go near, I think it's the Humber Bridge. I don't think I've ever been there in real life, so I'm not 100% sure, but so here we are coming into Manchester now, home of Manchester City. Whoop whoop. Champions of England 2011-2012. Come on man, why are you slowing down? Don't think I've had a crash this time, have I? Excellent. Let's hope I can make a... Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. Note to self, don't comment about not crashing. He slammed his brakes on properly then, didn't he? No warning whatsoever. Let's have a nose round. Hello Manchester. Right, leave out the windows off. I love that you can hear the engine a bit louder. I think it's good that. Small things. Okay, nothing coming. Oh, another red light. Always red lights. Another thing that's like real life. I always get stuck in traffic, especially around Manchester. Excellent. Let's go. So this is the second time I've made this first video, because I made another one earlier in the week and accidentally messed it up, basically. Something went wrong with the rendering. Basically I rendered my video kind of over itself, and the editing software I was using didn't tell me. So I basically had the same video as the source on the destination, which is stupid of me, but you would have thought the editing software would have picked it up and mentioned it. So it was only trial version anyway. I'm trying out a couple of different ones, so I promptly uninstalled it. It's gone now. Here we are in the depot. Let's see if I can do this parking. So I want the trailer to swing round to the left, which means I need the wheels on the cab to go to the right, which means I need the front wheels to go left. Right? Yes. It's a bit too much. Come on, cab, swing round. Oh, it's all going on. What's going on? Oh, and in the previous video, I did 2 trips like I've done here. And, the parking was sweet. And I can't prove it now because the video's gone. Oh, it's such a mess of this parking. And the parking in the other video was awesome. After playing this game, I'm trying to manoeuvre these things around, particularly in reverse. Let's see, where's he going? I have a newfound respect for truck drivers. Right, so I just want to go pretty much straight backwards. I need it to straighten up at first. Oh, see, you're not going to believe it now. But it was a thing of beauty. I think the trick to parking these things is to go slow. And don't stay like a lunatic. Hopefully that's good enough. It's pretty generous with the parking normally, although it doesn't look like it's happy with that. Just fair enough, it's pretty shoddy. Let's go backwards and then turn it around a bit. There we go. It's kind of like that, surely. Hello. What's wrong with that? Apart from it being really wonky. Right. Let's just go straight back. What is wrong with that? Just because I wasn't in there. I know I said I wouldn't do this. But because you can't do it in real life, but it's quite hard from that angle actually. Don't know why this wasn't accepting that earlier, because that was good parking. There's no move on there. Right, let's go straight back. Hey, that took too long. I got excellent status though. Bonus for parking the trailer, 1800 quid, thank you very much. And level 2. That's it. Well, let's use my skill point up. So these are the different options. I'll talk about this a bit later, next time. But for now I'm just going to pick the ADR one and apply it. And call that a day. Thanks guys, see you next time. Bye bye.